Yo, what's good, chat? Ooh, opening up Opera so my stream locked for a second. Okay. Let me pull up chat and pop out. Close that. Do this. Do this, that, and this. Oh, this is a great spawn. Fuck. Listen, I said nothing's going wrong, so no. Okay, never mind. This is actually like an awesome spawn. Never mind. We just gonna go over here. We gotta get ourselves this chest. I'm gonna try and conserve food a little bit because I ain't got shit. Could be better. Honestly, the rest isn't really worth it right now. See if maybe we can find a village. Wouldn't mind finding a village first. I mean, there is a cave here, so like, might be worth going. I could up the render distance, but I really don't feel like it. I think 20 chunks is kind of chill. Is this gonna be a worth cave? I mean, there's iron down there. I do see a lot of iron. It's just kind of whole, but there is a lot of iron, so I'm honestly tempted to go for it. So I think I'm actually gonna go for it. Get ourselves a little bit of gear just to chill out for a little bit. Don't really have a goal. I'm just kind of chilling. Wouldn't mind finding like a different biome that isn't cold as shit, but like, you know. I do have a couple of small mods in here, just kind of chilling, you know, putting some like small quality of life things. You know, I got some tree chop in here, which you kind of just saw. But yeah, nah, we out here. Let me go over to this stone, and then I'll place down this crafting table. Normally I like to make full use out of my wooden pickaxe, but I really don't care. I'm honestly not even going to use the stone pickaxe for much. I'm just going to get a bunch of iron with it, so like, I'm kind of chilling. But yeah, nah, we out here. I'll make a shield too, since, you know, would be smart with my singular iron to just have a shield. Yeah, plug. Alright, let's go into this cave. It's not really like an incredible way down. I guess I can go over there. That works. That does work. Yeah, we'll probably get like 1 or 2 veins of coal. I'm thinking, ow, fuck, I don't have the food for that, cause that kind of sucks. But it's fine. We just go, we out here caving and shit. Okay, that worked. Oh, I go straight in my inventory? Yo, cuz that's pretty good. That is in fact just slightly overpowered. But you know what? I'm cool with it. I'm cool with that shit. Yeah, we chillin'. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I don't think we're gonna need much more coal. I think 37 is more than enough. So let's get more iron. Although I could totally go for some more torches. Like, I know I haven't made any, but, you know. Might make a stone axe and spend that all on wood. That might be the play. Chat, that might be the play. In fact, that probably will be the play. That's probably what I'm gonna do once I get out of this place. I'm just gonna boink. Ooh! I just like doubled my coal, dude. Look at all that XP. I should have gotten like an XP consolidation mod or some shit, you know? Shit would have been crazy. Okay, I do need to get a little bit more cobble. So let me get just enough for the axe and a furnace. That's enough. Okay, so let's get this iron real quick because I missed this iron. I do want. Look, why? Was that copper that I mined? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna make another stone pickaxe real quick because like, what the hell was that? I was trying to get myself some iron, not some fucking copper, bro. Who wants copper? I don't even need this shit. Plug, why'd you give me more copper? No. Might have to turn off that. Because, like, you know what? I'm placing that fucking raw copper block. I don't care. Ooh, that's a spider. We're not going for that. I think this is more than enough iron right now. I kind of want to greed, but I don't think it's really that worth it to greed, especially on day one. We don't really have like a lot of gear. The sun's already going down. That's kind of not what I want, but I mean, what can we do, you know? We already got flint, so I don't gotta worry about that. Would have loved to get a little bit. I left my fucking crafting table. God damn it. I thought I had that with me, cause tell me why. Honestly, I might work and get like another 2 furnaces. Cause I do want my. Yeah, we'll get 3. So we need like another 20 iron or something like that. Or not 20 iron, 20 stone. Wait, I do have my crafting table. Did I not pick it up? Okay, hold on. Okay, I want 7 plus 3. I need 10 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, we're gonna make that, do that, we're gonna make this, we're gonna make this, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're not gonna break it with the axe. I do want to save all of the durability for the other thing, but like for the wood. Where is the stream that took us in? Is it this? I think it's this. It's probably this. Hopefully. Chat, we up. We up. This is not what brought me up, but it's going to get me out anyways. I'll probably mine that coal up there. That'll be nice. Oh, the water froze back up. That's why. Okay. I was like, cuz, what's going on? But yeah, we're just kind of chilling, you know, playing some Minecraft like the good old days, you know? Like when you and the homies got that 2-week Minecraft phase. How much we got? Not a lot. Okay. Well, we'll mine this vein over here. This one will give us much more coal. I want as much as I can get. You can never have enough coal. Yeah. I really should have gotten that consolidated mod for XP. I would do it. I would go out and get it, but I really don't care enough, so, you know. Oh yeah, forgot about that. We'll leave that. We can always get more. I'm gonna probably walk over to that forest and smelt all my iron up. Only need to put like what, 2 iron in each, or 2 coal in each. So welcome in, tornado. Iron. I'm glad there's not iron here that I'm missing. What I do wish I had was a village, and I'm not seeing any village. That is kind of unfortunate, but it looks like there's a regular forest out that way that I want to try and go to. Yeah. We'll get to this forest first. Get all of the wood we can while we're smelting our stuff. And we'll be chilling. Although it is becoming night. Kinda not great. Holy shit, a pink sheep. Bro, what? We just got into the... Bro, what? Pink sheep is actually crazy. Okay, let's just go like that. Boom. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Alright, now let's get some wood. Thank you. Okay, I have to crouch. I see. I see how it is. So, yeah, I don't love their texture. I know everybody's liking the whole thing about, like, slabs and shit. Like, vertical slab, basically. I just don't love the textures. Like, it's okay. I mean, it's not bad. What I do hate is I hate the dye change. I hate the change to their textures. Like, I don't mind that they're changing the textures, right? I don't mind that. What I hate is that little, like, piece of shit that's below them. I hate the little, like, paper thing that's below it. Like, to me, I just don't like it much. So, that's my opinion on that. The whole copper armor, the textures are kind of mid as well, in my opinion. The copper golem statues I haven't really seen enough of. That does give me hope that we will get the tough golem eventually. Is that okay? There are zombies. That's not good. Okay, we have mined all the wood we can, and there are zombies. I'm also starting to run low on food, which is bad. That's actually like worse than I would like it to be, unfortunately. So, but we are getting sticks out of that. I think I'm just gonna beat these two to death. I wanna no damage this. Go away, sheep. What the fuck was that sound? Nah. Oh man, a third one? Really? Cuz, come on. Now we just focus this guy. It's not that difficult. Yeah, I know it's subject to change, and I'm sure that like them hearing that a bunch of people think it's goofy as shit, is gonna hopefully open their minds up to that. But I wouldn't be too surprised if they didn't. Yeah, it's been a while since I've streamed just regular Minecraft. So we out here. Alright, time to make tools. Iron pickaxe, iron shovel, iron hoe. Iron axe, and iron sword. That's a shovel. I already have a shovel. I need to make a sword. There we go. Okay. Just go ahead and mine these. Honestly, I'm going to throw out the copper. I really don't need the copper, if I'm being honest. I'm going to keep the rotten flesh for now because I don't have any food. Yeah, I'm kind of chilling now. Chilling like a villain. But I've got more than enough iron to last me a little bit. It'd be nice if, like, I had more. You can never get enough iron, but, like, I'm kind of chilling right now on everything but food. So I'm going to be careful with how I move for now. I want to try and avoid taking damage, even though there is a skeleton right there. So the goal is to find a village. Just kind of chill at a village for a bit. That's a nice cave. Holy shit. I'd go caving, but I have no food. I do want to try and get some food first. Minecraft Java on a laptop is kind of alright. I remember a few years ago, before I had a PC, I didn't get Minecraft Java fully until I had a PC. But what I did is I got the demo. I played through the demo on my MacBook, and it ran like shit. Like I had to install like a CPU fan. What's it called? Like a CPU village. Like a CPU fan RPM monitor on my computer just to make sure like my computer wouldn't die while I was playing it. And I was hitting like 1200 revolutions a minute, which is pretty high. Like you can hear the fans big time at that rate. But yeah, nah, it was mid. Ooh, hey, an Enderman. I should probably craft a boat soon. This is some cool generation. Look at that. Oh, I told you I didn't want to take damage. Go away. Bob and weave, chat. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Ow, it's in my shoulder. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Yeah. Oh, that's a cave. Oh, that's a spider right there in the cave. Goofy. Okay, I'm gonna actually sleep. I mean, it ran. Did it run like shit? Not really. But it didn't run amazingly. And honestly, I feel like MacBook trackpads are some of the worst trackpads. They are just not fun to use. They aren't really responsive in my experience. So like, definitely could be better. But, you know, whatever. But hey, at least we'll have food. I don't know. This is like some really cool generation, so I might actually settle at this village for a little while. Ow. No blacksmith, unfortunately. Got some other types of crops, which is nice. Got a nice house here. This is the hotel, village hotel. So we'll get some shit out of this. And it's not really worth it right now. So do that. Yeah. We'll kind of go for that. Any other village houses that have chests? Maybe over there. Ooh, there's a librarian. Nice. Watch it have like a mending book or something. That'd be kind of crazy. Imagine, can you imagine? First try mending book villager? Nah. Of course not. Why would it do that? Yeah. I think we'll probably build out here. And then we can take the water for a spin. Now, what do I want to build? I think I kind of want to build classic Minecraft style. So for that I'll need cobblestone. I don't know if I want to build up there. I'm not going to build up there, I don't think. I think what I'll do is I'll probably build a little outside the village. Like this is a nice flat area over here. I think this would be nice. Okay, I think we use these for pillars, right? We have a cobblestone base. I don't know. Do I really want to build a cobblestone base? No, I don't want to build a cobblestone thing right now. I don't feel like mining the cobble. I think we just go straight wood. I think we should get a little bit of birch, a little bit of oak, and we just kind of chill. Or maybe I build a spruce with oak as the siding. Conundrums, chat. Conundrums. I also probably should craft... Nah, I don't need to craft that. Damn, really not a lot of birch here. How does the plank look against this? It's really samey. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know what I want to build. Normally I'm pretty good at knowing what I want to build, but right now I have no clue what and or how I want to build. Like, I wanted to try and build like a basic, you know, Minecraft style house. But honestly, I don't feel like it. Man, I don't normally have trouble figuring out what I want to build. Looks like there's some really good caves. Oh, that's a water cave. Looks like that might be a good cave though over there. So, nice caves in the area. That's pretty cool. What are some iconic wooden building structures? Oof. How do I want to do this? Let me see what is on Google. Wooden Minecraft house. Let's see what we got. Let's get some ideas. I don't think I need something crazy large. And I don't really want to use stone. I'm not loving most of the designs here. Really, any of them. I actually don't hate that one. Okay, I'm gonna search no shaders. Because, like, I feel like the shaders are making the builds look better than they actually are. Starter house. I've never done a moss roof on a build. I do want to do that at some point when I'm playing Minecraft, because I really do like the look of a moss roof. You know what? I like that. I like that idea. I do like that idea. I have an idea. Alright, I have an idea, chat. I'm going to need some slabs. So let me get slabs. Boom. Probably only gonna need like, yeah, that should be good. Okay, where exactly was it that I wanted to build? It was like along here, right? Ooh, not bad. Okay, got some nice caves in the area. That's pretty good. Eventually I'll have to get all of these horses and cats and dogs and cows and sheep and shit. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking let's get rid of this. I'm gonna be careful because I don't necessarily want to fall. So let's move all of that. Just kind of cover all of this up. Yeah, better than nothing. Okay, Get rid of some of this grass. And eventually we can use that to make a farm, or we can just use the villager farm. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm gonna make a farm in this base because I think that'll be nice. I'm gonna have to get a bunch of sand. That's okay. Okay, this is a pretty good layout. All right, let's do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. No, that's wrong. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. That's kind of big. It is kind of big. Let me make this a bit smaller. Because if I'm going to be building multiple of these, then I do want it to be not as big. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 1, 2. How does this shaping look? Can you get out of my way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How's this shape? It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, so now I need to start another one. So and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to do this. I guess I can just do like I'm gonna need more dirt, so I'm gonna mine. Actually, no. Let's not mine from there. Let's mine from here because I want to go down a few blocks. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to go for 1.22 yet. I wonder if they're just, like, having small teams work on, like, all of the drop features, and they decide that they work on, like, one big feature, or, like, one big update before that. You know what I mean? Okay, we can do the terraforming later. Let's go to sleep first. I do want to try and not die. You know what I mean? Get out of the bed. There we go. Okay. Let's keep building. So first, I do want to work on putting this in. Focus on making it look good later. For now, I do want to just... Boom. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And then that there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2. And then 1, 2. And that all needs to be grass. And I kind of want to terraform it. So I want to do like... Let's try... I really got to terraform this. Right now I just want to lay out a line for this. Yeah, the version numbers in Bedrock are weird, but they've also been doing a lot of like parity and bug fixes with Bedrock. We gotta mine a little bit more. So let's take care of this. We gotta make sure there's enough on all sides, because I do want to replace these walls. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put what's it called? First of all, I do need at least one dirt block. Let's do boom, 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 boom. I do like that. And then over here, I want to try... extending that to there, I guess. Looks nice. I'll round this corner off, though. Yeah. I think over here it's not bad. It looks a bit flat, but that's natural enough. Shit. Oh, I never finished this. That's dumb of me. Mine these real quick, put that there, grab these, put these there. Eventually I'll take down the dirt that's below that, but, you know, it's kind of the idea. Thought I saw something over there, but I guess not. Not a big deal. I guess this would kind of be the base entrance. So what if I do... like that, and then like this, or no, like this, and then like this. Although I can't really get down that. Okay, we'll figure out the entrance later. I do know I want this. I think I might put a stair here. Or maybe I do a slab and then I do a stair. Yeah. Then stair. And then there would be a stair here. Yeah. Yeah. Let me actually do that real quick. I only really need like one set of stairs. Yeah. And I do kind of like this height. Although I might go one more down. What do we think, chat? We keep it... So there's going to be glass on this layer. So think... This is going to be like the very height looking down. And then it's going to go... Where is that? Okay, it's going to go here. So it would be looking down to there. Honestly, I might go one more than that. Because I'll just have all of this pretty much open. What are you fucking doing over here? You're weird. I don't know. I really don't know. Because I don't want it going like too far into that one. Or I could have... No, because I don't want it going into there. So if we do this one as a farming one, right? We do this one as storage? Storage with crafting table and all of that. We can put like chest around the edge. We can have an enchantment table in there. Yeah, I don't mind that. And then we kind of do this for like a bedroom slash kind of whatever room, I guess. Yeah. So right now it's 3 blocks. I'm gonna go 4. I think I'm gonna go 4. I think I will go 4. So that'll be like this. And then that's glass. So it'd be like that. No. I think I'll have like a little notch carved out in this. Because it goes down to this block. So I would have a couple blocks here. Ooh, nether portal, that's right. I mean, the nether portal I can probably put, like, in the very back of the storage. So, like, we have chests. This would be an entryway. We'd have blocks like crafting table and ferni. Blocks like crafting table and ferni and all of that kind of stuff. And then we have the nether portal on the back wall. There's kind of 3 separate back walls. Or there's a lot of separate back walls. Like, that's a back wall, but that's all farm. And I'm probably going to divide the farm into, like, a trio space, I'm thinking. Because I can just put, like, sugarcane down over there. I don't mind that. I can put, what's it called? What is it called? I don't remember what it's called. Netherwort. I can put netherwort there. I don't really care about beetroot. I just care about wheat, potato, and carrots. Carrots will probably have the larger of the thirds, just because you need more wheat to create, you know, all of that. Yeah, I'm liking this. And then this. What do we change this block to? Because that's going to be open. I think we figure that out later. We're going to need more than 1 iron shovel, though. I know that much. Yeah, I guess let's just start digging it out. Say, fuck it. I'm going to need stone anyways. So we'll have to go on a mining expedition. Although I do kind of like the idea of there being some wood. I might add in, like, some pillars, you know? But for now, let's just get rid of all of the dirt. and see what space we're working with so that I know if I want to make it a little bit lower, you know what I mean? We'll do one circle and then we'll look and see what we're thinking. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more than one shovel. I'll probably need like 2 or 3. Yeah, we're gonna need more than one shovel. I'm gonna have to go to sleep too. I haven't cleared this bit out because I haven't fully figured out what I want to do for that. Like, I have an idea of what I want to do for that entryway, but I haven't, like, fully figured out how I want to do it. Yeah, I know 1.21.8 is coming soon. I do kind of wish they'd do on the, items a little. What? What is that? Is that a dead bush? I didn't think dead bush could spawn in biomes other than the desert and Badlands. Is there a Badlands here? What the fuck? Because oh, hey, there's a swamp. That'll be nice for sugarcane. Oh, this is cool. This is a really cool little biome here, dude. I really didn't know dead bush could spawn, like, naturally. Is that part of, like... No, because I'm not on that version. I'm on 1.21.1. I don't have firefly bushes or... Oh, it's the swamp. They spawn in the swamp, and that counts. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't know that could happen, but that makes sense. That's cool though. It's a shame that I used so much hunger to get back there, but you know. But yeah, no, that's interesting. You learn something new every day, I guess. I thought I knew like way more about Minecraft, but I guess maybe it's only in Java and it's not like a bedrock thing. Would not be surprised if that were the case. Anyways, I need to make a new shovel. I'll probably make like 3 iron shovels. I'll start with 2, but I have a feeling I'm gonna need 3. So that's just personally. So yeah, no, emerald ore. And it's weird because it's in like the same area. You would think that it would be like, you know, full biome. Maybe it's just part of the biome blend. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Minecraft generation's weird. I don't know if I want to do like stone brick yet, or if I want to do like, you know, because like I'm partially envisioning. If y'all remember my my 100 days, like my my Pocket Edition 100 days that I did over 2 years ago now. I had like my enchantment room. In my enchantment room, I really liked that room. I really liked the vibe of that room. But it was similar to this. It was smaller than this. But like, it had, it was stone brick, it had spruce pillar, and then it had, blue carpet. So I'm not doing the blue carpet, I don't think. I think I'm going to do... I don't really know what floor I want to do. I might do a birch floor. I do kind of like the idea of that. But I haven't fully decided. But I think I'm going to just do the walls regular stone. If anything. Because I don't mind, like, accenting that with, like, you know, stairs and stuff like that. But, you know, let's see how this looks from above. So we would get glass up there. 1, 2, 3, 5. And then we get chest. Yeah, I don't mind the height of this. I think 4 blocks is nice. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I think 4 blocks will be nice. So that just means we gotta dig out the rest of this. I think what I might do, because I'm gonna have this open question mark. Let me dig out all of the holes first, and then I'll kind of figure out what I want to do connecting all of them. Because, yeah. But I'm definitely going to need 3 iron shovels for this. Like, there's no way that I don't. Like, I think I might even need over 3, which is a shame. But, you know, not a big deal. We'll just have a fair amount of dirt. Is it turning night again already? Really? No, it's midday. Yeah, something tells me I'm gonna need 4 iron shovels. I was wrong. I was so wrong, chat. Let me dig this out real quick, just so I kind of have an idea. I'm gonna just dig this out, just these couple of blocks at least, so that I have an idea on what I'm doing. But I'm pretty sure there's like part of a cave somewhere in this, so I wouldn't be surprised if that helps. And I think I might also do like a trap door design on top of the oh, I don't want to dig that yet. I gotta actually fill that in soon. I'll probably fill it in after I dig out these little holes here. That'll be smart. Why is that villager just chilling at my base? Cause like I don't want him there. And it looks like we are getting down to stone layers, which I don't know if I like that or hate it. I do know that I need stone anyway, so like I'm gonna have to mine cobble eventually. That guy freaked me out for a second. I thought he just did not have eyes. Like, it's just, what? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any other mods. I have, like, tree chop, I have vein mine, a couple of optimization mods. Nothing else. I don't know what to tell you. But that's a pretty funny prank, dude. That is a funny prank. Yeah, just digging a hole. Me when the random man digs a hole. Yeah, no, please. Herobrine, that's funny. That's really funny. I don't think there's anything going on. I don't know, I kind of do want to do stone bricks. Ooh, you know what would be nice? Tough bricks. Bro, I haven't had a chance to like really build with tough yet. And tough bricks might be it. Like, I've done a little bit with tough bricks, like, in that server that I'm in. But I haven't done anything with, like, you know, I haven't done anything with them in, like, a traditional build. So I might actually end up using tough bricks. I do like that idea. I'm so smart. Thanks, me. Okay, let's mine this out. Just get these last little bits of stone. I don't know. I liked the idea of having stone because I didn't really want to go that dark with this. I did want to stay like fairly light, you know. So I think doing this will be nice. But let's fill in all of this. I'm sure we have more than enough dirt. Oh yeah, our inventory is like getting hella full, so I do want to try and fill this in. I was getting ganked by a skeleton, and that was not nice. It's turning night. That skeleton's gonna be able to kick my ass soon. That's not nice. I don't like that. I'm gonna fill these in too. I don't feel like having like a random ass spider spawn and then I just get screwed over with it, you know? Okay, and then I had more over here that I wanted to fill in, right? Yeah, I was right. I would love to get some diamonds at some point, so I might go caving soon. I'll probably store my stuff in like the housing, like the apartment hotel thing of the village. That's probably what I'll end up doing. But you know what the fuck? Get your ass out of my face. Weird guy, bro. Weird. I keep like I've watched too much of. Bruh. It's alright, I need a carrot eventually. I've watched like way too much of this one YouTuber, Calvin's Minecraft's horror mod stuff, because every time I see these golems like from far away, I don't see their eyes, so I like freak out thinking it's like one of the golems from that, because I don't have any horror mods installed. So that would be but like for the most part, I really don't find horror mods, you know, scary. Like, to me, they just aren't. I don't really love that there is a cave down here, but fuck it, we ball. Okay, how far do we need to go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I want to try and at least get a little floor base first. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the floor. So now I'm just going to cover this cave up by doing this. And eventually I'll probably fill a bunch of this in or light it up. But for now I do want to just fill that. So, but yeah, we're chilling. I don't really have a way out yet from this one. I haven't figured out how I want to connect all of these rooms. So I think what I might do, right, is I might make it a bit annoying. I mean, I could just, like, leave everything open, because I do want to put a couple pillars in, at least. I think I'm going to put, like, some pillars here. That way I can have the pillar ideas that I want without, like, a full thing, you know? I don't know if what I'm saying is making sense. In my head, it does. So I'll, like, probably have part of my area blocked off, but not all of it. I don't want to dig that out just yet. I don't want to dig the sides out just yet. think after this we'll make a couple chests, just kind of place them down, and then we'll go mine like a bunch of stuff, maybe get some diamonds, stuff like that. Just make it a little fun. I thought about putting a Fulbright pack in here, but like, I do want to kind of play with some regular ass dark lighting. I don't have it. I have my like brightness on full bright, like as bright as it'll go. Oh, I'm out of shovel. God damn it. Well, I mean, I was right. I was right. It was a 4 shovel job. I mean, I was wrong earlier because I said it was a 3 shovel job, and it wasn't a 3 shovel job. It was a 4 shovel job. I'm yapping. Holy crap. Holy mother of yap. Okay, we're gonna make another shovel, and we'll actually make another pickaxe. Because if I'm gonna be mining a bunch of tuff, I do want a second pickaxe. So let me just dig like this for now. So digging a hole, chat. Children, wait, I'm not a child. I was about to say the children yearn for the mines, and I keep forgetting I'm not a child. Like, I know I act like a child, but like, I'm old. I'm old. I turned 21 in like 2 months, less than 2 months, closer to like 1 month. Oh my god, I'm almost 21. Don't mind me just having an existential crisis midstream. Oh, I love it when that happens. Existential crises. We love that. I'm old, chat. I'm old. Oh, my inventory's full. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make a chest. I'm gonna have to make torches anyways, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't think I'm gonna do a cobblestone floor. I was like thinking about it since I decided to do tough. But I don't think I need to do that. Let me move some stuff down here. Just move a couple items. No, because I did say I was going to use the village stuff. I don't need this stair. I'm going to just throw that stair up. Ow, fuck. I'm getting the hiccups. Whenever I have the hiccups, it's weird. Whenever I have the hiccups, I don't make like the ick sound. Like, I don't make that sound. I had to make that my own. I like just jerk. Like, if I were to burp right now, or like, you know, quiet burp, like you kind of see me jolt there. That's actual hiccups, and it really, bro, cuz what you doing there? I almost had to do it again. But it's really annoying because like I hate it. I hate that so much. Bro, shut your ass up. You and your stupid ass, bullshit ass. Anyways, let's make 48, I think. Yeah, we'll do this. Keep a stack on us. We'll throw these out. I'll keep the torches. I'll keep 46 wood, I think. That away. I'll put the iron away for now. I think I'll put the flint and steel this away. I'll put half my furnace away. Put the torches up here. Put the wood away. I am going to have to craft the food, so let me craft the food. Recipe book. Bread. We'll craft about a stack of 41. And we'll just keep all of that on us. I'm actually going to make a second crafting table so that I have it. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good mining run setup. I don't think I need another shovel, but you know, whatever happens. All right, I guess let's find a cave. Let's go to that one that I saw earlier, the one that looked really nice. I think that'll be a nice play. That'll be nice. That'll be fun. We'll chill. Oh yeah, one of the other mods I have like this. Like, I can't tell if you can see it, but, like, if you look right at my face, like, you can kind of see I look 3D. Or, like, if you look at this purple, like, let me take off my chest plate. Like, if you look at this, you can kind of see the stuff for it. It's really nice. It makes my skin 3D, like the layers are 3D. It's really cool. Actually, is it about to turn night? Yeah, let's wait. Oh, hey, chicken. I think we wait till day. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I can't speak, chat. I'm weird. I think we just like, you know, go in the cave. It'll turn night while I'm out here, and we'll be chilling. We will, in fact, be chilling like a villain. That's a good song. Like a villain is a good song. It's a song by Bad Omens. I really like that album. It's this red album. This one right up here. It's called The Death of Peace of Mind by Bad Omens. It's an awesome freaking album. I love it. One of my favorite albums of all time. So yeah. Oh, it's bright. White. It is light and bright. Okay, let's see. Is this a good cave? Yes, this is a good cave. I didn't make myself a water bucket. I'm actually going to go back and make a water bucket. I don't like that I don't have a water bucket. So we're going to go get a water bucket. I like water buckets. You know, I'm half tempted to turn on keep inventory. Like, I'm not worried about dying or anything. I don't really care about losing my items, personally. Like, I don't want to do, like, quick death resets, you know? Like, I do, like, want to play the game, and I feel like keep inventory causes me to death reset more. And, yeah, no, I don't want to death reset that much, so I might not turn it on. Can I put a poll in chat? Yes, I can. Okay. Turn on keep inventory and start poll. All right, we'll leave that up for a little bit. But I don't know. I haven't made a decision yet. I'll kind of leave it to y'all. If I do turn on keep inventory, I'll do whatever I can to like not death reset, I think. But you know, I already have a cave there. Yeah, it'll be night soon, so we'll just sleep and then we'll go to the cave. I think that'll be a better idea. I need 3 iron. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to take that. And we good. We up, chat. We up. Let's go ahead. We'll just wait. That way we can go sleep. Oh, excuse me. I got yes. Okay. Let me... Well... It's on... / game rule keep inventory true. Alright, now I'm gonna save and quit real quick, and then I'm gonna go back in. There we go. What? That is weird. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. I haven't gotten a message like that before. That's kind of weird. Big. Hi, you came right up to me. You're gonna die eventually. Although we all are gonna die, so like I'm not too worried about it. I might be interrupting something. I think get your ass out of this bed. I'm sleeping. Get off of my face. Stop sitting on my face. Cause I think I got assaulted. I thought that was a Vindicator for a second. I was about to freak the fuck out. I was like, how the fuck does a Vindicator get here? You know, it'd be cool if there was like a rare type of, like Illager patrol that had like a Vindicator in it. Like in a bunch of mods, right? They have little like, not pillager outposts, but like pillager camps. Where it's like just a little campsite that pillagers have set up, and they always have a Vindicator spawn instead of a pillager captain. I think it would be really cool if something like that were incorporated into the main game. I think that would be pretty chill, you know. But what do I know? I've only played this game for most of my life, Actually, I don't even know how long I've been playing Minecraft. I know it's been like a long time though. Oh, I should have put a dynamic light mod, bro. That would have been cool. That would have been fucking nice. Yeah. I don't like the sound that made. That was a creeper in it. I know that. Another creeper. No. 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 Ow, my legs. Okay. It is mildly dark, if I'm being honest. Ooh, fuck, a mine shaft? Yo, we got a mine shaft. I want to try and get a diamond pickaxe before I mine the tuff. But, I wouldn't be too worried. Let's look through this mine shaft first. Okay, I don't know how dark it is for you guys. Let me end that poll real quick. Boop. Poll has ended. But yeah, no. I think we go into this mine shaft. We see what loot we can get. And then we get the fuck out. Diamonds! Never mind. I see diamonds. That's a zombie. Okay. Go for the diamonds. I'm gonna get this lapis first. But diamonds. I do see diamonds. Yo, look at that. Oh my god, there's a lot. Hold on. That is a lot of diamonds. That is a diamond. That is a diamond. I hear zombies. Oh shit, what the fuck? That's a... Oh, that's just the glow squid. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Iron saddle. Okay, I'll take a saddle. I'll actually take the coal. I'm not really worried about the bones nor the string. Ooh, other side. We'll get the gunpowder. We'll get iron horse armor. Iron horse armor is not bad. I think for now, iron horse armor is pretty good. How many diamonds do we have? 7 diamonds already. Yo, cuz we getting loot out here. I wonder if I should try mining full diamond. I don't know. I kind of want to... Ooh, diamonds. I almost missed those. More diamonds there. Okay, so we're up to like 9 diamonds, Chad. Oh, that was a big vein. Never mind. We're at way more than 9. We're at like 13, I'm going to guess. Maybe 12? 12 or 13. Took more damage from that zombie than I should have. Diamond. Anything else? No. Okay, let's kind of explore through this cave. Because it's a good cave. But I feel like torches got so like nerfed in the later updates, like post cave update, because like they emit a fair amount of light, but now like, oh, look at that. Welcome in, Rigo. But yeah, no, like I feel like the upwards lighting of torches has gotten so much worse. So it's a shame, but you know, stuff happens. That's how Minecraft be. Okay. Oh, look at Geo. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, chat. We're chilling. Cause I'm chopped huz. I'm chuz. I'm chuz. Ow! Ow! My cankles. Okay, okay. Okay, I swear, I'm not horrible at parkour on Bedrock. On Java, fuck. I really gotta start using it like this. How's man not viral? Probably because I don't upload consistently enough. That's pretty good. 20. Oh my god, we've just mined full diamond armor. Okay, I want to try and get up to like. Okay, I heard something and it was a zombie, but like it freaked me out for a second because I was like, why does bro sound right next to me? Nice lava pools. I don't have obsidian, or I don't have a diamond pick just yet, so I'm not like, no, that's a child. That's a child. Ah! I'm gonna run from the child. I'm escaping the Minecraft. You got way too close to me. I'm escaping the Minecraft YouTuber allegations. More diamonds. Yeah, I'm still probably. I saw those. I'll go grab those in a second. I want to grab these first. You even realize you were subscribed? Cringe. Imagine not realizing you were subscribed. Imagine subscribing to me. Like, I can't imagine anybody subscribing to me. You've seen me before. I honestly don't know when. I don't remember seeing you in chat, but you know, some people like to lurk. That's perfectly fine. Okay, we're gonna run around this way because I want to get that diamond. Oh, there's more. Okay, do I have any blocks? I don't have any blocks. It's weird. The way that I play... I'm just gonna let it... Ugh! No! Give me a minute. Give me a minute, chat. Okay. It's weird because the way that I play, I don't like destroying the natural environment that much. So I try to, like, parkour that shit, you know? And because of that, like... I'm weird. Like, I don't like taking away durability from my tools either. I'm just weird how I play Minecraft. I'm gonna be honest. 32. Oh, we've got all the diamonds we need. I can even make a freaking jukebox with this one that I got up here. Bro, actually rich. At this point, all I gotta do is mine out, like, all of the... What's it called? All of the stuff. The tough for the tough bricks. Or I could find a trial chamber. I mean, we're near a village, so a trial chamber is not impossible to find. Oh, you bitch! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You a little fucking bitch. Yeah, might have been years ago. Who knows? Who knows? But welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, my legs! But yeah, I got more than enough stuff when it comes to diamonds. I kind of want to make 2 diamond pickaxes, though. Because it's, like, 24... Because it's 32 for full tools, right? I mean, technically, I know I'd need more if I want netherite. But honestly, like... I get netherite in a lot of my survival worlds. In my, server... Or, like, survival servers, you know. PvP, I don't love... I don't love netherite. It's weird. I don't like netherite as much. Like, I know it's got armor toughness, right? Like, I know that. I just don't love the anti-knockback. And I wonder if that's just because I normally PvP in Bedrock. Like, I feel like if I were to PvP in Java, I feel like knockback is a little bit more important strategy-wise in Java than it is on Bedrock. Because, like, Bedrock, it's all about CPS. And in Java, it's about timing your hits, getting within reach in the right circumstances. So, I don't know. But I don't love Java PvP. Like, I've played Hoplite a few times, and I just was not good. And it's not that, like, I'm not good, and that's why I don't want to play Java PvP. I just don't love it like I do Bedrock PvP. For some reason, the hits on Bedrock feel so much nicer. Like the way that the PvP feels. I'm just kind of ingrained with it. Okay, we're back here. So let's just go to this mine shaft. I never looted it. But yeah, I think we'll do the mine shaft. 40 diamonds. Oh my god, chat. Chat, we're cooking. I really hope I don't get knocked off. Oh! Okay, make that jump. Plug. But yeah, I don't love Java PvP. Bedrock PvP, at least on the server I play, I really enjoy it. I don't love Bedrock PvP on, I think it's Mineplex, the official server. But yeah, I don't love that personally. the way that it feels on Mineplex. On CubeCraft, it does feel very consistent, very nice. I'm actually going to grab iron because I'm getting low. I don't like that cave noise. That's a very loud cave noise directly next to me. But, you know. I'm going to try and find chest. Ooh, chest. Chest. Okay. Gap. We'll grab this. I'm not really worried about getting rails. I don't think I need rails. So, yeah. Yeah, I do think I like the spam clicking. Oh, that is a cave spider. Okay, I gotta be careful. Bro, took no KB. What the fuck? Can I hit you? Thank you. I probably should get blocks and place torches so I can heal. Okay, let me get a couple blocks real quick. Just so I can block that off and not have to worry about them anymore. Yeah, that'll be nice. I really hope I don't have to go all the way. Bruh. We chopped as hell, cuz we gotta go through. Oh, no, I don't gotta go. I do gotta go through there. Bruh. I don't like that. Okay. I'm not too worried about this mine shaft. We didn't really get anything in it. But, honestly, I don't mind. I think I'll just get a little bit more iron. A little bit more. Oh, it was the dripstone. I was like, what is that noise? Oh, wait. No, we haven't gotten over here yet. We haven't done anything on this side. I might be 2-bit chat. Okay, so this is the starter room, I think. Yeah. No, I love how everybody says like, "Oh, why aren't you more popular?" Because I'm not. I am not built to be popular. Apparently, in this video game that we call Minecraft, I am not good. But I don't know. I'm not very consistent anymore. Like, I used to be very consistent. Fuck. Listen, I get jumpy in Minecraft, but it's not because of, like, horror mods. Horror mods don't scare me for whatever reason. It's just the regular-ass game that scares the shit out of me, cuz, like, regular Minecraft is terrifying. And I don't think enough people realize that. Like, I don't need horror mods to make this damn game scary. This game's just scary on its own. I'll actually grab these melon seeds. Because I might grow a couple melons. That's a skeleton. Here's some lava. It's not bad. We'll just go back this way, I think. Try and find a little bit more. I think this is where all the mine shaft is. Can't forget to grab iron. But I think we'll kind of go through here. I'm kind of good on lapis for now, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I don't really want to go down there. Yeah. No, I don't want to go down there. We will go for... we might go down there now. Now that there's, like, an easy way down. No, go away. So many blocks. There are no blocks. Unfortunate. Let me mine a few blocks. Yeah, I have another iron pickaxe, and I intend to use it. Go away. Okay. Good to grab this, grab that, grab that, grab that. Yeah, no, I'm definitely good on lapis, I think. I don't really need glowberries. Like, glowberries are nice. They're kind of annoying to farm. So they're only really worth using. Oh, there's diamonds down there. If you're, like, truly desperate. Okay, got that skeleton. Oh, it's more than one. Thank God. But yeah, I feel like it's only really worth getting that if you're truly desperate on food. Like, I'm not desperate. I'm pretty secure food. Bruh, I press control. Yeah, my control button is my control key is my drop key. RA channel. Yeah, that's part of it, I think. I think YouTube either detects it. That's also the biggest reason I think that my channel is dead, more or less. Because let's be honest, chat. My channel is a bit dead. You know, no offense, Tornado. I only have one viewer consistently, and that's you. I have other people pop in, obviously, but like, it's just you. Which, really, there's nothing bad about that. I don't mind having consistent viewers, and I do enjoy that you're here all the time. But, like, I stream, and streaming on YouTube is just not sustainable. Like, you really can't expect to have an audience on YouTube if you live stream. Oh. It's just not built for it. It's built for sharing videos, not streams. And because of that, people that live stream get screwed over, unfortunately. You know, I wish that were not the case. I really do. But that's just the fact of the matter, you know. YouTube is watch time based, and streams are horrible when it comes to watch time as a small creator. Because, like, people, your, like, watch through rate, you know, how long people watch. Okay, I've been to this chest. How long people watch is very low most of the time. A lot of people don't watch for very long. Like, they'll stop in, they'll see if they like it, and then they leave, you know. And I know, okay, I'm not loving this situation here. Okay, the skeleton fell, so it's just the creeper. But yeah, no, like, it's really bad for that. When you stream, because your, watch time, like, my watch time isn't great. You know, people care about that. They care about how long they watch, so if they click out of the video, that can really hurt, somebody watching a stream. I think I need to go back this way. I fucking heard that creeper, and I said, no, we are leaving yesterday. It is time to find a different part of the cave so we can gather tough. But yeah, no, that's kind of the idea. So, okay, this is a nice tough vein. Let me spam some torches. Just kind of a little bit in the area. I'm not really excited to go get sand, if I'm being honest, but I'm gonna have to do it at some point. So, oh, I don't want that there. I want it over. Can I get that? Can I get that block? Can I get that block? I can. Fuck it. I'll deal with that one. I'll settle for that one. But yeah, YouTube just isn't set up for streaming. Like, streaming actively kills your channel, and all I really do now is stream. I don't really make videos that much anymore. You know, I have a bunch of ideas for videos, and I just don't end up doing them. Like, I'll either record it, and I'll just really dislike how the video turns out. Like, I tried to record a video. It was like, this was back when Ebony the King's Return was a really, really big game when it came to, like, ads. It wasn't a sponsorship, but it was, like, all over YouTube ads. And I tried it. I tried to make a video on it. Like, is Ebony the King's Return, like, what, playing, you know, something to that effect, right? And I played it. I played it more than once. I tried to make the video a bunch, and I just didn't. I had a bunch of troubleshooting issues making the video, and that took away my desire to make it. and I just didn't love the content. Like, I didn't feel very energetic recording it. I think I was just kind of done with my tech issues at that point. So, like, I ended up scrapping the video. I've had several hundred days that I've recorded, and I've just scrapped because I really just didn't love how the video was turning out. So I think I need to find a different style of YouTube video that I enjoy. And lately it's kind of been like what I've been uploading, like random games or random clips, you know, or just streaming it. Because like streaming, I don't have to worry about editing, you know. I just kind of make the content and that's kind of it. I get to bounce off chat, or I just kind of don't have to take extra time out of my day to stream. I can just pop on stream, chill, and, you know, deal with it. And then once the stream's over, the stream's over. But because of that, it's just murdered my channel, you know. But I'm not too worried about it, honestly. What happens, happens. Stacking 36 is nowhere near enough. I'm going to need, like, I think I'm going to try and use this entire pickaxe on tough. Because I do know that I need a lot of tough. But yeah, no, that's just kind of how streaming is on YouTube. It doesn't help that I don't really advertise. Like, I should be making so much more use out of, you know, TikTok and Instagram and X. Twitter, fuck it. I'm not saying X, fuck that. But X, Blue Sky, Facebook, you know, all of these other social medias, you know, I should be utilizing those, like, to advertise my content, you know. I need to build a network of creator friends, and I used to have that, but I really don't have that anymore, you know. Like, I don't talk to Lock.2 very much anymore. I mean, he texted me last night and I responded, and then he never texted me back. And that's nothing on him. I know he's busy. He has his life. He's kind of moved on for the most part from, like, traditional Minecraft content. Like, I know he makes a lot of short form content on, like, how do you make warped pressure plates? You know, sort of like my short videos, you know. Yeah, streaming apps do kind of suck. Like, I remember when I was using streaming apps, and they just wouldn't work well, or they'd be finicky, and I just didn't love the streaming apps. It's definitely a lot easier on computer to stream. You know, even the PlayStation streaming, like, when I used to stream, I was doing PlayStation streams. I'm gonna put my glasses on because they're kind of, it's kind of bothering me. Oh, his new video got popular? Really? I want to take a look at that, because I know he uploaded it. And then, because I didn't watch it, and I feel bad for not watching it. I probably should watch it at some point. But, because originally I think we were going to make it a series with both of us. We were going to both watch it. But we ended up not. Or we were both going to record it together, but we didn't. And I do feel kind of bad. Because, you know, we're supposed to be friends big time, and we're supposed to, you know, watch all that. Over 300 already? Damn. Where's his channel? There it is. Oh, he uploaded a second one. Huh. I'll have to watch these. Because I haven't watched him in a while. I do want to watch him again. I wanna get back in touch, like, with him big time. You know, there are a few reasons that I didn't. Very private reasons. I don't know if I'll share them. It just has to do with some people that used to be in my life and are no longer in my life. That kind of got really ingrained with my life. And because of that, I just kind of fell out of contact with a lot of people that I used to be in contact with, because I didn't want to take away their opportunity to talk to somebody that I had no interest in talking to it. And yeah, talking to, you know. So, but that's just how it crumbles, you know, how the cookie crumbles. Could probably get rid of a few of these. But yeah, a lot of his audience, I don't know if they still watch him, but a lot of his audience that watched him, that came to me and found me from him, aren't really involved in my channel anymore. You know, some of them have grown out of Minecraft, some of them have grown out of gaming, some of them, you know, have had to have disciplinary actions, you know, so it just, all of it's kind of fallen apart. There's a couple YouTubers that I would collab with if I had the ability to. Like, I don't really make Roblox content anymore, so collabing with Banush would not be right. Like, I played Roblox twice in the last, like, 6 diamonds! Ah! In the last, like, 6 months. And that's because, so we're gonna make a diamond pickaxe, right? There's no way we don't. Let's make a diamond pickaxe, chat. Where's my crafting table? There it is. Make some sticks. Make a diamond pickaxe. You think this is enough tough? I think this might be enough tough. I hope. You know. That'd be nice. I think what I'll do, right? I'll throw out that. I will get this. What else can I throw out? I can throw out... I don't really need the gold. I don't think I'm going to take it. I'm probably going to end up dropping this gold. In fact, I am going to do that now. I'm going to drop this gold. I'm going to replace it with tough. I'm actually going to drop these torches. These, like, I don't need 6 torches, okay? And I don't need 1 cobblestone. So we'll fill our inventory like that. And I think that'll be more than enough tough. But yeah, I really want to get back in touch with Locke. And I know I've said this in the past, and I've said this to him too. I've been like, man, I miss when we used to play games all the time, you know? And we just don't do that anymore, because he's got his life, you know? He's working and doing all of this. I've got my life. I'm taking classes. I'll be working and, you know, doing all of this. So we just don't talk as much as we used to. And I really want to. Like I said, I want to get back in touch with him. I want to make content with him because I do enjoy that. You know, I've reached out to a couple of the other people from those days, and I've either not heard a response or we haven't kept a conversation going, which kind of sucks, but like, you know, people have their lives that they want to live, and there's people that they've cut out or that they have moved on from, so, you know. So I'm not going to really go for all that. I want to do streams with Locke, but we really need to coordinate something like that if we're going to do it. Because, like, we have our lives, we have our schedules, and it feels like it takes a lot to coordinate that nowadays. Manhunt with Locke was cool, but I think if I'm going to do a manhunt, right, I got to find somebody who is of equivalent skill to me. Because, like, I've tried doing manhunts, even with Ernst, right? And it's so easy to kill Ernst. Like, being the runner is very, very difficult. So, I feel like you need a lot of runs to get a good one going. So, you'd have to do a good... I don't feel like that would be good for streaming. I feel like that would be better for just a regular-ass recording. So... Because you have to get a really good run. You have to be able to get away from the hunter, you know, and that's difficult. That is very difficult. So, but I honestly don't know what I would stream with Locke. I think at the very most it would probably be something goofy because that's very much his style. He's not really too serious about Minecraft, I don't think. When it comes to like how he records, he's very just nonchalant. Like, it happens. He doesn't get pressed about things. I get a little pressed about stuff sometimes, and most of the time it's for the bit. Like, I do not take this game that seriously. So I definitely do want to stream with him again, but he really doesn't stream that much anymore either. I'm kind of out of space again. Is there anything else I need? Not really. I think we just go, honestly. I think we've got all the gear we're going to get. So I think we'll just head out. Yeah, that'll probably be the play. I don't think there's anything really left to do in this cave. We've kind of gotten everything we need to get. I now just need to figure out how to get out of this cave. I think it was this way. Oh, hey, diamond that I missed. Nice. It must have been this way then, because I wouldn't have looked here for diamonds. Yoink. Yeah, I think it was this way. Yeah, that way and then up. Let's see what we got. I think I know my way back. Do I have raw iron in my inventory? I do. Let me grab this. Yeah. 51. Why is there tough there? Oh, because it was an iron vein. That's why. Yeah, I just gotta go up there. Sometimes dripstone caving is so fun because you can jump on top of the dripstones. It's just like a staircase. It's very nice. Yeah, he doesn't stream as much as he used to because he really... I think he might have realized the same thing I've been talking about is that streaming kind of fucking sucks on YouTube. Like, there have been several times I've thought about streaming to Twitch, and it's just not worth it to me. I refuse to stream on Kick because I dislike their business practices. I think they support creators who should no longer have a platform that have done very not cool things. Hence the joke about being a Minecraft YouTuber. So I really don't want to deal with Kick. Twitch, I don't like Twitch. I'm going to be honest. I don't like Twitch. I don't like streaming on Twitch. I'm sure it's so much better for growth. But at the same time, Minecraft is such a saturated area of content that I'd have to get a niche. Like, I mean, I can be PG. I don't mind being PG. Or, like, if Locke is in one of my recordings, I will be NSFW because it's my recording. If I'm in Locke's, for the most part, I can, you know, be safe for work. But if it's like a video, I'm sure he can like cut out or bleep some of the things that I say. I don't think that would be much of an issue. So, you know, but you know, it's not a massive deal. I don't have a problem being PG. I used to do it all the time. Like, before YouTube COPPA happened, I used to swear all the time. But I never swore on stream. Like, I didn't let it slip at all. Right? Like, that just didn't happen. So, you know, I do think that it would be not a problem to do that. But, you know, obviously that's up to him if he wants to collab, and that's also up to me to actually talk to him about doing a collab. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff that surrounds that kind of stuff. So, let's not do that. Let's do... Honestly, let's do this. I don't think I've done this in a while. Yeah, no, it wasn't even that I got old enough to swear. The big thing was that, the biggest part about that was Kappa made it so that I really didn't have an option to do anything but swear. And I tried to, like, you know, mitigate it while keeping my not swearing kind of idea. And that was to, I would swear, but I would do it at the very end of the stream. I would have, like, ended the stream, and then I just let it fly. I would just say whatever the hell I wanted to say. Just so that there was a bunch of swears so that Kappa didn't think I was being non-compliant. So, okay, I want to do pillars here. So I think I will just, like, mine all of this out. But yeah, no, that was kind of the big thing with that. Like, I did want to not swear in my videos, and I wonder that if YouTube hadn't done the whole thing with Kappa, if I wouldn't swear as much as I do now. But who knows, you know, what's done is done, and I can't change that, so it's kind of whatever at this point. Okay, so I gotta put pillars there. I think I'll put a pillar here. Yeah, I'll put a pillar there. And I'll put a pillar here. I think that's what I'll do. So let me go get the logs. And I'll do the birch planks soon. But that's not a right now problem. That is a later me problem. You're weird. But yeah, no. That is kind of the plan. I don't know why this villager loves my house so much. Want that. And I want this. Now, did I have that exposed? I did not. I think what I might do is I might do tough wall there on that corner, and then how do I want to do this? Could do another pillar here. I actually like that. That looks cool. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, like, I don't really say the N-word, and what am I saying? I don't say the N-word. And I don't think it's okay to say the N-word. I don't think anybody should say it, you know? I understand why people of color do want to say it. They want to take it back from the original racist meaning. I personally don't like use of the word whatsoever, and it's not my place to say the word, and it's not my place to tell people, oh yeah, no, you can't say that word. But, you know, That's just me personally. I'm going to go store more stuff into this village house. That's what I'm going to go do. And I'll just consolidate all the items. I'm going to get rid of my diamonds. I'm going to just get rid of all of this stuff for now, because I really don't need most of this. I'll keep the bread, get rid of... No, I don't want to throw it out. Can I pick it up? I will get rid of the copper. I don't even know why I have copper. Get rid of the ferni for now. Name tags, the coal, the iron. I don't really need the logs anymore. I think this is good enough to keep. If I need more iron, I can always grab it. So, that's not a big deal. But, you know, I think I also haven't been active in Locke's Discord. I know nobody else really has. I've seen a couple people every once in a while. But yeah, his birthday's coming up. He's about to be 20. He turns 20 like 2 or 3 days before I turn 21. Because his birthday is the 2nd. I'm the 5th of September. So that'll be fun. I don't really have a door. That's fine. I'll just have a bunch of lighting, I think. That'll probably be my plan. Yeah, that's a good plan. I'm good at Minecraft. Haven't figured out this yet. Like this right here, I have not figured that out. Let me just start by doing these walls. Polished tough. And then tough bricks. Oh, you've got the same birthday as my dad. Okay. What am I thinking of this? Do I like it? Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna have enough shovel durability to dig out the walls, but that's fine. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Honestly, I don't feel like making a new shovel, so I think I'm just gonna raw dog the digging here. Yeah, let's just keep digging this. Yeah. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, I'm 21, I get to drink. Yay, alcoholism! Personally, I don't have any interest in it. I have no interest in drinking. Yeah, Locke's server is pretty dead. I think part of that's because he doesn't stream, and I think part of that is just because he's kind of just dead to the world. Like, he doesn't really interact with his chat very much anymore. Oh, you're the 28th. Okay. I see. But yeah, no. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like, I don't feel like I'm turning 21. There are days that I still feel like I'm like, you know, 15 or 16. Like, I'm way too young, you know. It's really weird, because, like, I know I'm older, right? But you don't feel older. You just kind of get older. But there are some days that I just feel like I don't act my age. And I'm just like, am I really this old? Because I'm not this old. Like, dead ass. So, it's kind of weird. But, you know. Like, I still love Minecraft and play Minecraft and all that. And I still, like, do a bunch of, like, childish things, you know. So it's just kind of weird. I like this. I like this. I wonder, right? What if we put glass here? What if we put, like, the thing here, and then we put glass here? I'm not against it, but I don't know. So we'd have the 2 doorways and we'd have some glass. If we do it, I don't want to do like clear. I don't have glass in my thing yet. Let me go and hide. I'm gonna go sleep. You feel like you're in your 30s? Bro, the back pain. No, because like earlier I like went like this and like I felt pain. Because yesterday I was at the pool with Kyle, right? We were my roommate and I, we were in the pool chilling, and these other guys came in, right? And these other guys, they have a football with them, and they're like, yo, they're kind of tossing the football, and my roommate joins in. And at one point, they throw the ball to me, because I was just kind of chilling in the water, just enjoying my time, and they throw the ball to me. Well, I reach for it, I get the ball, but, like, the pool has, like, a little lip on the inside, like, just under the water, like, maybe 6 to 8 inches underwater. And so I jump for it, and my rib, like, hits it. And, like, right here, my rib is still hurting. I think I bruised a rib, which kind of sucks. But, you know, things happen. Things definitely happen. Or maybe, oh, I know what I want to do. I want to do iron bars. I want to do iron bars. I like that. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I need a stone cutter. I don't have a stone cutter. Where did I leave the iron? Yeah, I left the iron in this chest. Okay. Yeah. I wonder, maybe I can put like a hole in the iron and I can put lanterns there. Yo, I'm cooking. Chat, I'm cooking. Oh my god. I should probably actually make the tough walls too. It just gives a little definition to the build. I'm pretty sure they connect now, right? Am I right? Am I right in thinking that? I need 2 sets of that. So it's not going to be perfect for like what's it called? It's not going to be perfect. What's it not going to be perfect for? Like the amount of items that I need, but like it's still really cool. Cuz like I can do this, right? I put definition, you can see the pillar. And then yes! Yo! That's tough. That is tough. That's cool. I like it. Look at that. And then, wait. 1. I don't know if I'm going to like this as much. What if I do this, right? Ooh, that's kind of hard. What if I get rid of this one and I turn it into this? I don't know. What if I go like this, right? Get rid of this. Yeah, I like that better. And then I can do like what if I move this a block forward? And then whoa, what the fuck? Why did I turn around? That's weird. I don't know. I feel like I need more. I feel like I need a stair here if I do... Nah. What if I fill that in? See what? No, I don't think that works either. Let me fill this in real quick. I want to see what this looks like. There's no hero, Brian. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I'm hating this less. How does it feel going up and down it? Okay, I hit my head on this slab. But I'm not too worried about that, honestly. And if I really want to, I could cover this all up with, like, trap doors. But I don't really want to do that, because this is supposed to be an empty space. I don't know. I think I'll just leave it like that for now. Bruh. Yeah, this is just what we're doing now. We are mining dirt. That was embarrassing. Yeah, I'm gonna have enough to finish, I think, this one as well. But I'm gonna have to make some more tough bricks to finish the next circle. That's unfortunate. I got that. Oh. Let me just screenshot that real quick. Let me check. Me find Okay, got that taken care of. Sorry, I had to deal with something in another Discord. I'm not a mod on it, but somebody was saying some not cool stuff, so I had to, I wanted to make sure that they were aware of it. But it's like at least 40 minutes old, because it was yesterday that they were saying that. But it's still not okay to say that, so... Like, some of it was kind of funny, but some of it was not right to say. So just kind of got rid of that, or told the mods about it. I'm not a mod in that server, and I don't really want mod in that server. It's kind of my comfort server. It's basically become my single player survival world, if I'm being honest. But I still don't really want, you know, other people to be hurt by what some people might say in the server, you know? It's just not right. Just make sure everything's cool. But yeah, all of this is going to be birch, I'm pretty sure. That'll be fun. Is it turning night? It's turning night. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back into my bed. I'm going to have to kill sheep and get a bed soon. Where's the sound? There's a sound going on. It's not raining, is it? No. It must be like sprinklers or something. That's probably what it is. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get another drink. Chat, what drink do we think I get? Do I get lemonade, Mountain Dew Summer Freeze, or Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit? Let me start a little poll for that. I'm getting used to this little poll feature. Start poll. Alright, I'll leave that poll open for like 30 seconds or so. We'll see. Actually, I wonder, Tornado, are you able to start polls in server chat? Like, is that something that you have the ability to do as a mod? Because if you do, like, at some point, if we have like a fair amount of viewers and you're on stream, I might have you start polls and stuff like that during stream. That would be fun. That would be pretty fun. Look at this. Look at this little house. It's coming together very nicely. Let's craft a stack. I don't think a stack is going to be enough, but we can try. We can hope and pray. But yeah, there's a couple mods that I'm friendly with on the server that I play on. So I just kind of let them know. I've helped them out with a bunch of projects, so like, you know, they reached out to me. So when I first joined the server, I didn't expect to play for very long, I'm going to be honest. Because it was Cobblemon, and you don't see it. Okay. I don't know if you're a manager. Like, I don't know. Let me see what that's. Hide user timeout channel. Remove a standard moderator. Okay, so it just says you're a standard mod. I might make you a manager at some point. I gotta get rid of that grass. That's gonna bother me. Let me get rid of that grass. Because that's clipping through, and I don't like that. But yeah, no. When I was first on the server, I really didn't... Because Ernst invited me on, right? We were just playing games one night. He's like, yo, I've been playing this Minecraft server. It's a Cobblemon server. You want to join it? And I'm like, I've never really been big into, like, Cobblemon servers, especially just servers in general, because a lot of like the Cobblemon Pixelmon servers are very oriented around like leveling systems and all of this, and I just don't love that personally. But he brought me on, and we played, and I had fun because we were just kind of chilling, and it was not very Cobblemon focused. It was much more focused on, you know, survival and building, less on competitive at the time. And so I'm like, I might stay. So I started playing the server more and more, and you know, I was kind of stealing stuff, you know. And eventually I'm like, I really enjoy playing the server. And at some point, Ernst tells me, like, you know, you're not allowed to steal on the server, right? I'm like, oh no. And so I kind of stopped stealing on the server, and I'm like, you know, maybe I won't have to worry about it, you know. And so eventually I start doing bigger projects on the server. So I linked my Discord to my Minecraft profile on the server, and I get a DM from this mod that I've been friends with. Not friends with, but like acquainted with. And he's like, hi, this is so-and-so, I'm a mod at Dynasty MC. You know, seems like there's a bunch of reports about you stealing a bunch of items, you know. Now, these items, they were not very valuable, and, you know, the owners haven't played for a while, so not a big deal, but make sure you don't do it again, please. You know, I responded, I'm like, hey, you know, I was new to the server, didn't really know the rules. I wasn't in the Discord, so I didn't know, you know, where the rules were necessarily, and I kind of stopped. You know, I'm willing to replace the items that were taken, you know, just stuff like that, wanting to do right by the server. And, you know, I didn't have to end up doing that, which, that's nice, that's cool. But, you know, it still wasn't cool that I did that, so, but yeah, not much I could do in that case afterwards, but whatever. Okay, let's see how much birch that I need, because, like, I don't really want to gather more birch than I need. No, I was full well stealing stuff. They didn't think I was stealing stuff. They had logs to prove it, and I was stealing, and I will gladly admit that I was stealing. But, yeah. Okay, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 9 is 81. 81 times 3 is 243 plus 5, 10, 15 times 3 plus 45 plus let's just get 288, divide that by 64, 4.5. So we need like a stack and a bit. We need like a stack and 8, I think, of birch wood. That's not bad. That's pretty achievable. Also, Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit seems to have 1 bee pole. So, let me grab that. I kind of have to, like, get up from my chair to grab it because of my rib. But yeah, no, I've been really wanting to try, like, the actual dragon fruit. Because I remember, I always thought it was cool, right? Because my channel was dragon themed. You know, it still kind of is, but I've kind of separated from that Ender Dragon look besides, like, you know, my profile picture. And, oh man, there's really not a lot of birch. It's a new feature? Okay. But yeah, no, I always wanted to try dragon fruit, and I never had a chance. And then one day in my high school, they had this dragon fruit juice. And I normally got, like, the orange or something like that. And, you know, I had never really gotten anything other than that. And they didn't have it that day. So I'm like, you know what? I'll try the dragon fruit. Fuck it. And so I got the dragon fruit one. and I didn't mind it. It wasn't that bad. I think that's enough wood, right? No, I needed a stack of planks. I'm stupid. So, you know, I'm like, this ain't bad. This ain't bad at all. So kind of time goes on, and then Taco Bell releases a dragon fruit freeze, which is basically like a Slurpee. So I try it. I'm like, this ain't bad either. Speaking of which, Taco Bell freezes are incredibly affordable. Like, Taco Bell is goated with the sauce for making that shit so cheap. Like, a regular size freeze is literally $1. Like, that's an amazing price. Like, I would rather get like 2 of the normal size than 1 of the regular size, because it's more ergonomical. Like, it's literally $1.50 cheaper to do that. You know, tips to save money with me. Anyways, that's probably enough wood. So let's go back. But yeah, no. So I tried that, and I was like, it's pretty good. You know, not bad, not bad, not bad. And then I see that Mountain Dew releases a dragon fruit flavor, and I'm like, yo, that's cool. But I've never been able to find a single bottle of it. I've only been able to find cases, and I don't want to pay for a case because that's like $12, or like closer to $10. And I'm like, fuck it. So I go to the store today because I ran out of snacks, and I figured out that I eat more of my like dinner-like meals if I don't have any snacks. So I have a couple of snacks to kind of gnaw on, and you know, because I just kind of eat throughout the day, and it's like, yo, we have this shit's on clearance. It's cheaper. So I picked up a case of that and another case because it was on sale, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll try it. So now I have like the case of Mountain Dew dragon fruit. I don't love it. It tastes a bit flat, if I'm being honest. Like, I haven't had it yet. I've had one can. This is the can, right? I do want to try a dragon fruit in not in real life. I want to try like the actual fruit at some point. I wonder what this is like with ice though. I might try doing that. I might try getting like a little bit of ice out of the freezer, put it in a solo cup, and then dump it in. So, cause like I used like the ice from the freezer for like the first time forever, because we went to the pool, and you know, got a cooler. Mountain Dew drinks, the regular Mountain Dew flavor, I've had so much of it that it's kind of started to taste like piss, and it looks like piss. So I try not to drink that one as much anymore, even though I can get a case of it for a pretty good price. But I do like trying all the different flavors. I love Mountain Dew Voltage. I love Mountain Dew Code Red. This Summer Freeze one is pretty good. I don't love Baja Blast personally, but that's just me. That is just my opinion. I know a lot of people love Baja Blast. I'm also gonna drink Baja Blast. I did like their their mango flavor. I did like that. Oh, I fell into a cave. Oh dear, I'm gonna throw an egg. But yeah, no, like I've kind of moved on from the main flavor, and I've tried all their other flavors. Some of them are better than others. But yeah, Mountain Dew is probably one of my favorite drinks. Dude, I'm so jealous of Europe, because Europe has something called Fanta Lemon, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's literally just a Fanta lemon flavor. I am a fiend for anything lemon. Like I used to straight up eat lemon, like the fruit. I would eat the actual fruit, and I had to stop because it was bothering my teeth. Probably because it's a very acidic fruit, you know. But I really, really like them. I also used to eat limes, but I like the flavor of lime, but I don't love the fruit as much as I do lemon fruit. But yeah, no, I started having the lime and the lemons and all this, but they have Fanta Lemon in Greece, and I'm like, Oh my god. Let me... Crete lemonade. There was like a lemonade in Crete. Yeah. Temenia. And, it's really good. It's like a sparkling water, spring, like a lemon sparkling water lemonade. It's so good, dude. This shit is like, dude, when I was in Greece, this shit was like crack cocaine. Dude, I genuinely came back to the States with an addiction to this shit. Like, oh my god. And I'm so disappointed that I don't get to have it. Because they don't have Fanta lemon here, and the lemonade from Crete, the Temenia, was only in Crete. You know, they don't have it in most of Greece, or at least they don't sell it in most of Greece. So both of those drinks I don't get to have, but like there were like two meals or like two things that I would readily order in Greece. I would say mia limonada or mia fanta. So I would either say mia fanta limonada, paracolo, or I would say mia limonada, paracolo, which translates to Fanta lemon or a Fanta lemon, please, or a lemonade, please. And then I would also say dos souvlaki katopolo paracolo, which is chicken souvlaki, which is basically a chicken skewer. But that was like most of the time I would have that, you know. But I would say that a lot. It was weird, like, because whenever you're like speaking in a different language, you have to translate the other language from your language. Like, you've got to know what you're saying, what it turns into. And sometimes there's not always a direct translation. Like, when I was learning on Duolingo, it would say, like, you're welcome, right? In Greece, they don't say you're welcome. They say parakalo, which is also please. My assumption is it's like kind of the Chick-fil-A mentality where they say my pleasure, you know? That was my assumption. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that. If there's any Greeks in chat, please let me know. Like native speakers. As if my family isn't a native speaker. But yeah, no, it was like really weird. And it took a little bit when I got back to the States to get used to like ordering in English and ordering like foods, the portion sizes, you know, things like that. It was really weird. And like, you wouldn't be like, excuse me, you'd say signomi, which is sorry. You know, there was one word I hadn't fully remembered the word, right? And I would hear my parents and everybody kind of say edaxi, you know, edaxi mom, or like things like that. And edaxi, I learned this in my course, and I just forgot about it for a little while. But edaxi is all right. So when you're saying edaxi mom, you're saying all right, mom, you know. And so like there were times that I would pick stuff up, you know, and there were times that like Duolingo was wrong. Like Duolingo is saying yasu for hi, hello, you know, but you don't say yasu to somebody you don't know, or to somebody who is of a higher status than you, like a parent or something like that. You don't say yasu, you say yasas. And so it was really, really weird, because like before I was going to Greece, right, you know, I would talk with my dad, you know, if he would come down to where I'm living, or if I was up there, or we'd be on the phone, and, you know, we'd kind of mention, you know, the different Greek words that I was kind of learning. Occasionally the conversation would come up, and so I say it, and he's like, you don't say that, you have to say it this way, because this, and this. And I'm like, oh, great, I love how they teach me this. And you know what, Duolingo, I'm gonna bash Duolingo for a minute. They don't teach you in the best way. And this was before they started using AI. They, and I'm not saying AI is a good thing. It's literally like almost the same course, in my opinion. But it would be like, todos, couscous, which is the pink couscous. I never used couscous. I never used pink. I used the, but there are different thes in the language. It's not just to. There's there's mia, or no, not mia, sorry. But like stuff like that. And it's like, why are you teaching me these things? You know, my assumption is it was trying to teach like a foundation of the language. So you get an idea for some of the rules, you know. But it wouldn't tell you like, this is the rule, you know, here's how you use it. It just gave you the words and said, remember this, which isn't a great way to teach it. So my college offers the language, right? And I'm like, cool, I would love to take it. Are some words like Spanish? Kind of, because there is gendered language. Like, limonada is more feminine. So, you know, it's depends on how you say it. And, so, I mean, like, it's similar to Spanish in that regard, but it's a totally different alphabet. Like, the characters are completely different. You know, like, in English and in Spanish, the character that looks like this in chat, we think P, right? In Greek, that's an R. That is R. So you have to learn a different alphabet to learn Greek, which is that comes with its own challenges. But because, like, you know, they offer the course at my college, I'm like, hey, maybe I can learn like that, along with Duolingo. And I was talking to my dad about it earlier. But the issue with that, because I need a Spanish course, right? Because I've been taking Spanish, and I do need a Spanish course. But because, what's the words that I'm looking for? But because I've already taken some Spanish, if I start taking Greek, my language credits, I have to take more Greek. I have to take 4 semesters of Greek, whereas right now, I've taken 4 semesters of Spanish, or 2 semesters of Spanish, and I need 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 times 6 is 30, so I need 8 logs. But, like, I don't really care too much about learning Spanish, which probably would be the better language and smarter language to learn. It's an easier language. I already have a background in it. A bunch of the people in my area, like in my state, in Texas, and in Florida too, there are a lot of people that speak Spanish or that are from Spanish-speaking countries. You know, Texas borders Mexico, things like that, right? And so it would be a smarter language to learn, right? You know very little of Spanish, yeah. Like, I've taken Spanish since the fucking 8th grade, right? I'm, like, going into my 3rd year of college, and I barely know Spanish. Like, seriously. Because they don't teach Spanish, and they don't teach languages in the right way. They teach it, like, later on, when you should be learning a language early on in life. Like, I wish, so my dad never taught me Greek, right? And he knows the language. He's not necessarily a full native speaker, but he grew up with the language. And, ooh, this looks good. And, so he never taught me when I was a kid. And to his credit, you know, I was not willing to learn at that time. You know, and now that I finally want to learn Spanish, it's too late. It's so much easier to learn a language when you're young compared to when you're older. I think it goes away like around high school is when kind of learning a language goes away. And that's a problem because that's like the best time to learn a language is before middle school, really. So, it's fucked up. But, what can you do? But if I want to take Greek, I have to restart my Spanish credits, which costs money and all of this. So I don't think I will be able to take it, which sucks. Plus, I'd probably have to find the right course and all of this, get my schedule worked out, and it's just not worth it, and that kind of sucks. But I also think Duolingo does not credit itself enough. Like my brother, he went to Greece the same time I did, right? And he is talking about, and we're in Greece. We are in Santorini, and we're having dinner with him and his wife, my parents, myself, and my grandmother. And the topic of the language comes up, and they're talking about blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, I was doing Duolingo, and my brother looks at me, he's like, I was doing Duolingo as well, but I didn't keep up with it because it wasn't showing me anything. And I was kind of telling him the same thing I was telling y'all with like Todros Couscous. And I was like, yeah, no, it's not great, but it's like the best option I have for free. I would love the ability to take the language in college as a course. And, it would be difficult. I have to learn a whole new alphabet and all of this. But, like, it's not impossible. Like, I know some basic things, like, I can ask what somebody's name is, Poselene. I didn't say that very well, but, that's part of learning the language. You have to get better with your accent and doing all of this, There's some Greek music that I kind of know, like, that I listen to. Like, while I was in Greece, I was looking for a record store, and there was one right next to one of the places that we were staying. And I'm kind of peeved because we didn't go to the record store. And for some reason, the record store opens at 10 a.m., closes at 4 p.m. And it was stupid. Like, why are you only open during times of the day where people are at work, But besides that, I was looking for an album by Stelios Kenzenditsis. And I would have put that one on my wall. That one that's down there, I would have switched that one out in a heartbeat for this record. And I didn't get a chance to get it, and I'm really disappointed in that. Because right now, it's not being sold, right? Nobody is selling it. And on top of that, I need like another stack. But on top of that, they, what's the word? I'm going to go over there and get sand. I'm going to make a boat too. And when they are selling it, it's expensive as shit. It's like, I don't know, $50 here in the States, So it's really, really annoying to find that record. And I wonder if it's actually on Discogs again, because it got sold. One of them got sold in February, which is partially why I was looking for it, because it's not online. Yes, I know Ozzy Osbourne's dead. Go away, I know. Stop pulling up shit. Stelios Kenzenditsis. Vinyl, 1980s. Yeah, nothing is on sale right now. I'm kind of annoyed because I don't care about most of the songs on this album, right? I care about like one song from this album because it's literally my favorite Greek song. And it's actually, surprisingly, it's one of my dad's favorites as well. So, but I've been trying to find this album, and like there were some stores, and I would see it. Um, but you know, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Listed price lowest. Oh, but that's not in great condition. See, I want one that's like in decent condition. Let me throw this one in my want list. Um, View release page. Add to want list. That way I know if somebody puts it on there. But yeah, I've been really wanting this album. But shipping is so freaking expensive um, for this album. So there are some good songs of Greek. Um, the ones that I really listen to are let me pull up my Spotify, see if I can find the songs that I listen to that are Greek. Let me scroll through. So one of them is Iparcho, which translates to I exist. Um, I'm not going to be able to translate every song. That's kind of the only one that I really can. But there are a fair amount of songs that I have on my playlist that are Greek. I'm like having to scroll through all my old music, and it's kind of weird. Cause like yeah, Somamu, by Notis Safkanas, excuse me, Saf, Sfa, Notis fucking, I can't say it. I need to learn how to say that name, but that's one that I listen to. Apopselipis, Opa Opa, Kapse Kapse. Are there any others? I don't know if there's any other Greek songs that I have on this playlist. I don't think there are, because I really haven't added any Greek for. Oh, Den Papothena. That's a huge song in Greece, and that guy just died too pretty recently. Um, Dude, I haven't listened to Thanks so much in a while. I gotta start listening to him. But yeah, it's like it's older Greek. I don't listen to any of the new Greek really. I listen to older 60s to 90s kind of Greek if I listen to them at all. I don't even really listen to Greek that much because a lot of the songs that I listen to are very soft, and according to this wall, my listening habits are very loud, very heavy metal. Like the other day when I was streaming the Fortnite challenge and I was talking about Slaughter to Prevail, if you listen to that song, you'll know it's heavy as fuck. It's loud, it's angry, it screams. Greek doesn't do that. So, I don't know. Um, I might go back to Greece at some point. I don't know. It all kind of depends. Like, um, I wouldn't mind going back. I would like to go back. There are some things that I wouldn't mind doing. I wouldn't mind visiting like different islands, you know, things like that. Um, I wouldn't mind, you know, um, just spending a little bit more time, just kind of chilling in the water, stuff like that. Fanta lemon. I looked that up. I looked it up to see if I can import Fanta lemon into the States. No, it's not economical to do that. But yeah, the shipping costs, and it's not just because of like tariffs or whatever. It's partially because like shipping overseas, especially something like a record, where it's very fragile, it's difficult. It's very difficult to do that. So, like, a lot of the time, the shipping would be more than the record. Like, the one that I was looking at just now, the original album that it comes from, that has the song in it as well, was on sale for $2. It wasn't in great condition, but it was on sale for $2. Shipping would have made it over $20. That's $18 in shipping. That's a lot. You know. Eventually I do want to get it. I want to find them. But, you know, obviously, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not able to for a while. It's one of the records at the top of my list. I have, like, a list of records that are kind of more or less at the top of my list for me to get. I haven't really made this list. But, like, I know what the list vaguely is, you know. Like, Mothership by Dance Gavin Dance is up there. What else? Lovejoy, Are You Alright, Pebble Brain, although that's too expensive for me. I swore never to pay more than $50 for a single record. What else? I Prevail's True Power and I Prevail's... Is it Paranoia? Fuck, I don't know the album. Let me look it up real quick. Trauma. The album's called Trauma. That's one of them. The new, both the new DGD album, Dance Gavin Dance album, Pantheon, that comes out in September, and the new Solence album, Angels Calling, which comes out October, I think. I don't remember. Both of those are kind of towards the top of the list right now. There are more than a few albums that I have pretty high on my list that I haven't been able to get. I wonder if any of them are in my wish list on there. Let me put this stuff in the furnace, and then I'm gonna go back on Discogs and I'm gonna look at my wish list and see what's on there. So, are the Ferni in here? No, the Ferni are not in here. Go away, Golem. I can't hit you because you'll kill me, but, like, I want to. So I need a bunch of coal. I don't even think I have enough coal to smelt all this glass in here. No, I don't. So let me bring it back over here. Cause you know, plug. Oh my god, it's 1 in the morning. I did not realize. Go away. Okay, I have coal. Four. I'll have extra coal. Let me stand AFK for a minute. That means go into a nope. I'm not gonna show it on stream because I'm using a different email for Discogs, and I don't want that one being public. Perfect words personally. But let me check my want list. All right, let's see. We've got Parho from Stelios Kanzenditsis. Zombie Ghost Train, Glad Rags and Body Bags. That's for a friend. Good Kid 3 and 4 Special Edition. Get Scared, Best Kind of Mess. Dance Gavin Dance Instant Grat. Dance Gavin Dance Mothership. Are You Alright? Pebble Brain from Lovejoy. Best of Earth, Wind and Fire. Doom Game Soundtrack. Empire Strikes Back Soundtrack. I'm pretty sure I had the original Star Wars soundtrack. Well, Weathers, Pillows and Therapy. I forgot about that. Best of Stelios Kanzenditsis. Dark Side of the Moon from Pink Floyd. And that's all I have on my wish list right now. Huh. I have a record wish list on Google Docs, I think. I do not. At least on here. So, that's actually not as much as I thought was going to be in my wish list. My Steam wish list is longer than that. I swear. Let me check my. This email. Docs. Scroll. There it is. I can cut some of these off. I can cut off 1984 from Van Halen because I already have it. I can cut off this. I can cut off this and this and this. Greatest hits from Bob Marley. Whenever you need somebody from Rick Astley. I'm not too worried about the Prince albums or the AC/DC album. I can get rid of that one because I have that version. I can get rid of this. I can get rid of this, and this. Stereo Def Leppard. Hunting High and Low, Aha. Sour Olivia Rodrigo. After Hours, The Weeknd. I'm surprised I haven't gotten that yet. I can get rid of Infest from Papa Roach. I have that one. Drugging Me Is You, Falling in Reverse, Just Like You, Falling in Reverse. Undertale. Some Kiss. Aerosmith, The Cars, CeeLo Green, Bo Burnham, Spirit Box. I have that one from Bring Me the Horizon. I can get rid of that now. Echoes of a Dream from Animal Sun. Some of the Police, The Beatles, Orla Gartland. Weezer's Blue Album, I can get rid of that. Master of Puppets from Metallica, I can get rid of that. I have it. And that's kind of it. Yeah, no, my record list is not as big as I thought it would be. Let's see. Still waiting on a bunch of stuff to smelt. Kind of just AFKing for it. I wouldn't mind getting some lanterns and stuff, but I'm not too worried about it right now, I don't think. Yeah. I wouldn't mind playing more in this world though. It's not a bad world. Like, I'm liking the base that I'm currently building. You know, I'm liking it. I'm liking playing in this world. You know, it's cool. It's a very nice base too. It's very, very nice. It's a little darker. I think the stone is a bit darker and a little bit like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's a bit, the texture almost seems a bit cartoony because of the thick, darker lines and all of that, and the way that texture is compared to like stone bricks, or black stone brick. But I don't really mind that, honestly. But you know, got a bunch of levels too. I'm already level 18. That's pretty good. But I don't know. I wouldn't mind playing this this world more. I want to be careful when I'm placing these, because I don't want to, you know, I might do a connected glass texture resource pack. I might throw in a couple of of those kinds of mods, just to kind of have them, you know. I think that would be nice. I hope the villagers can get out of my house. And they're going right back in my house. Villagers are great sometimes, guys, obviously. That's one thing I might do. I might do like a little fence. At the very least, I might do a fence around the village. I don't normally do a fence around my house just because I don't love that. But I wouldn't mind doing it around the village. But who knows? Okay, and that's all the glass that I have currently. think what I might do, excuse me, I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind a toggleable glass on off. I would actually probably like that a lot. Throw all this in. I would like that. That would be nice. Cause like, I'm. Let me put it this way. All right, the old glass texture, the original one, it's very nostalgic to me, but it sucks. You can't see through it really, because you've got these big ass pixels going over the middle. But this glass texture is very nice, especially like white or light gray glass. But you've got these borders, so creating like larger pane windows just doesn't look very good, if I'm being honest. What day are we on? 12. Okay. So like that just doesn't look amazing. So I do like the connected glass toggle as an option. I think Mojang would be worried to do that right now because I think it probably would mess with their vibrant visuals stuff that they're doing right now. I don't mind vibrant visuals. I know it's not done. I've never really loved shaders in general. To me, I do like the original unshadered look of Minecraft. Like every once in a while I'll put in like the classic textures, or I'll put in like certain texture upgrades like grass that extends all the way down, or you know, connected glass. Maybe I'll change up the sky a bit. You know, things like that. But you know, for the most part, I leave the way that the game looks alone. I've tried texture packs. I just don't love them, really. I do like the original look of Minecraft. I do like the original lighting of Minecraft. I don't love like that from here. That looks not great. I'll be honest. Hi, horse. I should get a horse. I have a saddle and armor, but I'm gonna wait for a little while. But you know, that's just personally. I know a lot of people do like shaders. I think a lot of shaders, I know they're customizable. I think a lot of shaders look dark. In my opinion, a lot of shaders are way too dark for me to use. Like, once it gets dark, it gets dark. It's like Minecraft beta levels of dark, dude. Beta dark was something else. That shit was dark, dark. I haven't really played a lot of beta, but, like, that shit gets dark. So, you know, ooh, a lot of glass. Got about 2 stacks. That's nice. I'm actually going to grab all of this other glass. 2 stacks even. That's nice. I'll probably finish out this. Do this side first, I think. Okay, I hope you guys can't hear that. My roommate is either going and showering or taking a shit. He's showering. But he's started putting like music on while he showers. And I don't have an issue with that. Let me preface that. I do not have an issue with that. Does it wake me up sometimes? Yeah, but to be fair, I wake up pretty late, so like it's a normal time that he's playing music. What worries me is copyright. I don't think I'm gonna get copyrighted, especially. No! I misplaced a glass. That's painful. That is painful. That hurts a lot. Oh. That's unfortunate. But, you know, that happens sometimes. You just misplace glass sometimes. But yeah, no. I kind of do the same thing. Am I really out of glass? Brother, I'm out of glass. But yeah, I do like this style of building. Like this whole hidey hole style of building. I do like that style. I am glad that I did this. Because originally I was thinking of doing like, if you remember the original Minecraft handbooks, right? The house that was in the building one. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, good. But I do enjoy that style. I do like that style a lot. But sometimes the block palette is just not really that fun, if I'm being honest, you know? Like, it's just not amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I need 14 glass, 14 or 15 more glass. Easy claps, cuz. Easy. It should be there already. Yeah. This should be more than enough. I'll let the rest of that smelt. But that means our house, like the main house, is pretty much done. Which, nice. Okay, I was wrong. I needed 6. And I also just misplaced another glass. That is very painful. God damn it, me. Why am I like this? My headphones are falling off. Cool. House is basically done. I think I am probably going to put at least 2 trapdoors. Because I was thinking about doing like trapdoors on top of the glass. But I decided against it. I kind of wanted the cleaner look. So we're going with that. Let me... Probably going to have to get more wood eventually. Yeah, it's very painful. You're right. No, we have it in our inventory. We can just do boop, boop, and get those. Go place them down. This will keep the villagers out of my house. It gives me the option to close it off if there are mobs. So that'll be nice. Probably put them on this side. Yeah. That's nice. Oh yeah, this is very nice. I don't know why I decided to put regular ground here. You know what I might do, right? I'll probably cover this up with dirt, right? And then... Yeah. And then I can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 5 trap doors. So that's 2 more crafts. And then I need some stairs. I'm kind of peeved that I threw that single stair away earlier, because now I need to make 2 crafts of stairs when I only really needed to craft 1. No, I only need 1 craft of stairs and I need 3 of these. I just wasted so much wood. Oh. We'll place that down. I need to get some lights in my base. I definitely do need that. But we will do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I don't have enough source blocks. That's annoying. I guess I can just put one here and one here. That's unfortunate. But it's not a big deal because I can just go over here and grab water. Whoa, that's a creeper. Did I ruin that water source? I did. Just grab it from there. I don't want to ruin the infinite water source that's there, so I'm just gonna... Ow! My balls! I want to at least try and get some of these plants put down. Place one there. I gotta place one there, and then I can till all the ground. So let me go grab that. Oops, trampled some of the ground. That's annoying. There's a sign? It's weird. I didn't see any signs. I'll have to grab another water in a little bit. Let me start tilling all this ground. Just make use of this iron gear before I switch it to diamond later on. I have slabs, so I'll probably place like 3 slabs there. I could do trapdoors, but slabs would probably be easier. I can also place light blocks on the slabs. Okay, how are we dividing this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that would be 4, 4, and 3. We'll just do 3 wheat in the middle. And then we'll do the rest being potato and carrot, I think. That'll probably be the play. We've got more than enough seeds. We've got potatoes. I don't want beetroot seeds. We'll place that. Get away from that creeper. Don't explode. I'm begging you. I do need to grab the thing again. The water. So we'll just grab that. Grab some nice seawater. Potato. Gotta go grab the carrots. Just gonna harvest a bunch of this stuff, honestly. Like, there are a bunch of the crops already done. So we'll just harvest what we can out of here. I'm sure the villagers have some in their inventories that they'll replant and do all of that. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm not gonna plant the melon. I don't really feel like dealing with that, with like all the melon and shit. Probably gonna break that. These. For seeds, creeper, go away. I don't want to talk to you. You're rude and mean, and I don't like you. I think I have more than enough wheat. I want to try and get more carrots and potatoes, though. Okay, so wheat is 1, 2, 3, and we do like this. And then potato. Oh no, I had the perfect amount of potatoes, but I don't have the perfect amount of carrots. That's painful. That's just painful. I might actually replace this seed with a single beetroot, just so that we have at least one growing in base. I think that would be smart. We have seeds. I don't think we need many more seeds. Part of the reason that I did that is I did want the wheat to be as, like, 3s as possible. Wait. No. I'm not going to do beetroot, because this would make it 3s. Yeah, fuck that beetroot. That's not happening. Yeah, no beetroot allowed. No beetroot allowed. Is it daytime? No, not yet. Okay. We'll just let the beetroot grow in these farms whenever the village places them. We'll fill in the rest of the wheat because we're good, and we're gonna ignore this creeper. We're gonna run away from this creeper. Actually, I don't really want to deal with this creeper whatsoever. Run. No creeper, no creeper. Creeper, no creepy. That was another creeper. Why are all the creepers staying around the farms? Place that. Run away, run away, run away, run away. I do kind of miss when the farms were only wheat. Like, I feel like the villagers make the farms look so bad now because they, like, get it in their inventories and they replant. I wish they would replant, like, whatever is connected to it, you know? Like, they replant the wheat, and they see that there's wheat seeds in connection to the other wheat seeds, so they place them. That would be nice. It's supposed to be day. Go away. Thanks for the help. Not. Yeah, our house is pretty good. Yeah. I think our house is pretty nice. So, our farm is done. I do need to get some lighting in, so I do need to get those slabs. I need to place lighting around the actual base, too. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, I'll probably call it soon. My voice is starting to die. Yeah, all of this is done, so I'll grab it all. 63. Let me place some of this down. I'm gonna break some of these wheat seeds. There we go. That way we have a couple melons growing. Pumpkins I'm not worried about. We can get pumpkins pretty easily and then plant them later. What do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, and then I put this away, and then I go here, and then I go here, and then I go like this, and then I go like this, and then boom, bread. But yeah, I'm not gonna fill the house today, I don't think. I think we've been playing for roughly, I don't know, 2 hours, 2-3 hours, so I'll probably call it relatively soon. I don't have torches on me, but I can just do this. I will need to get more coal soon. We'll just do this for now. Ooh, there's not really a way to place torches on here, are there? We'll see how the lighting looks later. Yeah, so we'll probably play until the end of this day, see what's happening with the lighting. I'll probably put like a I want to switch to lanterns eventually, but I think I'll put one there or here. I think here would be nicer, actually. In fact, let me... that ruined portal at the start, I don't think I had enough iron nuggets for that. Otherwise, I could do that. I'm just going to do this. It's 1 iron. I've got more than enough iron right now. Is it like that? Yeah. Okay. And I don't care about this iron nugget. We can just throw it out. 1 iron nugget isn't going to break the bank, Chad. Let's be honest. Yeah, we'll place this, and then we'll see how our lighting is. You know, for a second I thought I installed a swinging lantern mod. So I was like, what? No, but this is a very nice little house. We'll throw in like another portal and some chests and stuff like that. That'll be nice. We'll probably throw in like a bunch of furnaces, a few blast furnaces, some smoke. That's to work with right now. Yippee! 10 chests! So that should be enough to start organizing at least. I do want this side to be like the room for storage. Was it dying? Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, nothing on... Oh, yeah, no, it does say that it was disconnecting. Yeah, internet was probably dying for a second. That happens sometimes. Yeah, it says it was doing that a few times. I wish it would, like, fully notify me, like, bring up a little pop-up instead of, like, just putting in a notification system. That would be nice, but, you know. I think, yeah, we got about half the day. I'll probably run over here and just kind of see what this little area is about, because I do think this is a cool little area. Plus, I can harvest the sugar cane, move a little bit of it over here so that it can grow. I think that'll be nice. I'll just bring this back with me. But I'll probably go this way to explore tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to stream this next. Next stream will be Jedi Survivor. I promise you that. Unless something really funny comes up. Next stream will be Jedi Survivor. No, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Why are there so many skeletons? Why are there so many skeletons? Was that 3 or was that 4? That was 3. God, mob spawns are crazy. Let's grab a bunch of this coal, because we do need some more coal. Ow, my balls! Let's grab that. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna run, we're gonna run, we're gonna run. Ow, owie, 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 owie. Ooh, more sugar cane. Yeah, I'm not too worried about using up this entire diamond pickaxe, because we do have more than enough diamonds. We have all the diamonds I think we'll need for a little bit. I think we might have to go mining for them soon-ish. Like, if I decide to get netherite, like, I'll at very least get netherite tools. So I'll probably need a few, like, upgrade templates. So that'll take up some diamonds. But, overall, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not really that worried about it. Shit, that's crazy. I do low-key... Okay, I do have bread on me. I do low-key wish that I had found a lava pool earlier. I know there was one, like, in the spruce forest, but I wish there was one a little bit closer to the village. That way I could, you know, build upon that. Okay, there's not really anything. I'm gonna run back, because... yeah, it'll be pretty close to nighttime by the time I get to my base, so I'll be able to see the lighting. That's kind of what I'm waiting on, is just to see my base lighting. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. I had been wanting to play Jedi Survivor. I just didn't feel like streaming that much. I didn't even really feel like streaming tonight. I'm just like, you know what? I want to play some Minecraft. Fuck it. I'll stream it. You know, just make a quick mod pack to add a couple optimization things for fun. And say, boom, let's go. You know? That was kind of the idea behind this. Plus, I really got to go to the bathroom. Okay, I don't know why. I just really had to start going to the bathroom. So we'll probably end off pretty quickly after sunset and sleep and all of that. We'll also plant all of this sugar cane because we got a bunch of it. Definitely going to work on getting enchants tomorrow. That is the plan, to get enchants. So, nice. But yeah, sorry for all the glare on my glasses. Normally, I don't wear them when I live stream because of the glare. but I was starting to get a headache earlier in the stream, so I'm like, you know, I put them on because I normally wear them because like because I do get headaches. I do get migraines, and I know part of that is from staring at the screen all day. So I've been like, I got these glasses to try and mitigate that, but they're not anti-glare, and there's really not good anti-screen glare glasses, and that's what I really need. Like, especially for showing up on camera, so that you can see my eyes when I'm wearing them. Because I would wear these more when I streamed if they didn't have any glare, but they have glare, so you know, kind of stuck there. But yeah, I've been wanting to do that for a while. One other thing I want to do, I want to get some wrist braces. You know, like copper or you know, stuff like that, because I want to try and be preventative with my wrists, because I know like you can get carpal tunnel from playing this game, and I've mined well over, you know, 3 or 4 million blocks in this game, and so I really want to get better about that, about being preventative, not letting bad things happen to me because I game so much, you know. So I do want to get braces, like, for my wrists. If they impact my gameplay, I don't know if I'll wear them very often, but the idea is to get them, wear them, and hopefully stay healthy. But you know, that's kind of the idea. Anyways, let's see how the lighting is. Around there it's a little lower, but that's partially because I don't have any lighting here. I don't really want to put lighting there. I don't think it looks as good. But, you know, we're fine. I do wish there were more lighting choices to place on the side of blocks. Like, all of them have either been full blocks, right? Such as frog lights, sea lanterns, glowstone, redstone lamps, shroom lights. You know, all of those are on full blocks. And then you've got candles, sea pickles, lanterns, you know, all of that stuff, which lights up the button when placed on the bottom of a block or on the top of a block. We only have the torch and soul torch to place on the side. Like, I don't understand why Mojang has committed to the torch being the only one you can put on the side, because then you have to do a bunch of crazy lighting features, and I don't love that. You know, I do wish there were more that you could put on the side like that. That would be nice. But yeah, it looks like our lighting is good, so let's go ahead and go to sleep, because I don't want these villagers to die. I know I stayed up the other night, and that was kind of bad for the villagers, I think. But, you know, there's only so much that we can do. So, yeah. Other than that, I think that's a fairly good... Ooh, carrots have grown. Carrots have grown. Nice. I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah, we're one short. That's annoying. I don't have any bone meal. I can't believe that. That's actually really annoying. That's unfortunate. Yeah, for the most part, I think that is a great place to end off the stream. You know, I think we've done pretty well for ourselves here. I think got a nice little house going, you know, stuff like that. So I think this is a great place. Great place to end off. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, you know the drill. The liking, the commenting, the subscribing, the sharing. You know, maybe that bell if you're feeling nice. Yeah, maybe at some point I'll look into that and deal with that. But as of right now, I'm probably not gonna look into it. Just because, you know, 2 in the morning, kind of tired. But we'll see. Because you already do a lot of mod work for the channel, so it's pretty nice. Thank you so much for that. But yeah, no, I'm probably gonna call it. Did a lot of good stuff today in this world. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice house. I was thinking originally I might like intersect the circles, but if I'm being honest, like if I were to intersect the circles, I would have had to make this much bigger. And I'm kind of happy with the size it is. Um, it would have been really funny to turn it into like a penis and just make it like extra long going that way, this way right here. But but yeah, no, that's game. That is, it would have been funny, but we'll probably quit the title and end out the stream. All right, chat. Bye. Yes, I know. Make a penis. Make a penis.